Hello and welcome to this evening's Kunai Cup. We've got myself, Juicy Justin, and Carl tonight commentating. Say hello to the people, Carl.
Hello, hello, hello.
Actually, I should call you Saget because that's how we know your gamer tag.
Yeah, I guess Saget, Carl. I guess everyone knows me as both, but call me whatever makes you feel comfortable.
Yeah. All right. Awesome. All right. So tonight, so our normal Kunai Cup rules. We got 8 players. Quarterfinals are first to 3. Semi-finals are first to 4, and grand final is first to 5. First up, we have DrAwesome or Dr. Awesome. What is it, Saget? You tell me.
Dr. Awesome.
Dr. Awesome, and he's playing
Thought?
against SolidSnake. So we're just gonna get these guys into a game, and
Go for it.
And we'll get them. But in the meantime, we'll go through the rest of the bracket. So game number 2, we got Ghost Police versus Rico Man. Game number 3, we got Hallak versus Googie. And game number 4, which I reckon is probably going to be the pick of the lot, or the quarterfinals, is Sinjo versus Alex, Alex 12. And I think that'll be...
Alex. Yep, Alex 12 DBZ.
Yep. And I think that'll be a Liu Kane versus a Sector matchup. Two of the, what I consider two of the strongest characters in the game. What's your thoughts there?
Indeed.
Saget?
Well, there's no doubt about it. In my eyes, I think Sector's number 1.
Yep.
He's got everything. Zone in, pressure, plus frames, 50-50s.
He's got to
wake up. On all day,
He's got to wake up. That can somewhat be stuffed out if you know what you're doing.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, but other than that,
exactly,
he's pretty good. So, yeah.
No doubt about that. No doubt about that at all.
All right, so we're just getting the other games. We've got Hallak and Googie, game number 3. Googie plays a bit of Sector 2 and Takeda, as I remember correctly.
Sorry to cut you off there.
Yep.
I just received a message right now from Edison. He said something came up and ZPrime is going to take over for him.
Yes.
So replace Googie with ZPrime. Okay.
Replace, because Rico Man has replaced ZPrime.
Okay.
Yes. So we will. ZPrime might be back on. We'll just try and send a message out to everyone to see. But our first game, we've got Dr. Awesome. We've got and SolidSnake. So we're just trying to get that one set at the moment.
Go for it.
And then just trying to see what account SolidSnake's under, because he does have multiple accounts.
Like most of us do.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I found him. He's not under his main account. Yeah. So once we get these guys in, we'll get going. So that's So game after this one, Ghost Police versus Rico Man. Ghost Police also another sector. I think we'll have a night of sectors by the looks of us.
Well, yeah, he is the sector of Oz, and then definitely whoever plays him, I credit anyone that plays this game really good, but with Ghost Police, he's number 1 in this country for air to air. You cannot jump at him at all.
Oh,
That's one thing he's really known for. His air game is spot on.
Yep.
He's just unjumpable, unfortunately, but yeah.
Okay,
I'm just on my way now. So how many people we got watching the stream? How's the stream looking?
We'll have a look at the current time. In the meantime, you'll have to just quickly beat me up.
I have to beat the crap out of you?
Yeah.
I'll beat you up with Buzzsaw. How's that?
Yeah, whatever you can do it quickly with.
Definitely.
Alright, so...
Okay, press X when you're ready, Justin.
Yeah, we'll get all that sorted.
Go for it.
Alright guys, so first game
problem,
we got coming up. As we mentioned, Dr. Awesome versus SolidSnake, not too far away. and then we'll get everyone off and running. I think DrAwesome playing a pretty good Tanya last time I saw him, but also known for his Cassie Cage. We'll just make sure. We'll just make sure all the players are ready to go.
So we're just awaiting DrAwesome to come into the room.
Yep, and then we should be off and running for this evening. All right, guys, so we will get started any second now. We're just waiting for players to clear. Get everyone. Okay, so we're just getting the messages from the players now. Just a tiny bit of difficulty getting all three people into the same room. And then
Thank you for the 8.
We'll get everyone in. Okay, so we just got Jomar just trying to get in the room. So DrAwesome just trying to get in, and then we will get everyone off and running. Alright, so just speaking with DrAwesome at the moment, guys. Just trying to keep everyone updated. And then we'll get everything running. In the meantime, while that's happening, you can watch SolidSnake beat up on Carl's katana.
Okay.
Alright, so sorry about the wait, guys. We're just trying to get someone into the room. And then we'll get everything running. Alright, so we're going to exit this and Jomar's going to send out the invite, Sagat, so we'll leave this one.
Okay, no worries. So he's just having issues connecting, is he?
Yes, he's saying that he's having issues connecting.
Nothing like good old Wi-Fi, eh?
Well, is he running on Wi-Fi? I didn't think he was.
I don't think so. No.
Alright, so we'll get all this set in a second. Sorry about the wait, guys. We will be getting everyone in. And then once we're in, we can get this game on the road. So guys, thanks for tuning in tonight. We do have a good night of MKX action planned. As we said, Game 1, DrAwesome versus SolidSnake. Game 2, Ghost Police versus Rico Man. Game 3, Hallak versus Googie. And Game 4, Alex versus Sinjo. So hopefully everything will run smoothly tonight. Guys, remember if you are playing tonight, make sure we can see that your PSN is online. Don't be hiding or be offline. That way we can get straight into it and there'll be no holdups on the games. just getting this all sorted, guys. So sorry about the delay. All right, Carl, you should be getting an invite from DrAwesome any second now, and we should get this game started very soon.
Okay. Have you received the invite yet?
I have invited. He did send me an invite, and then I had to correct him on what he had done wrong. So.
Okay. Haven't received anything yet.
No, I haven't yet, but it should be any second away, and then we should be getting started. So guys, don't forget, we are keeping it the odd view on the chat. So if you have any questions or anything, you can directly message us, or you can try and go through the chat, and that way we can work out everything from there. Don't forget, if you got any feedback with the Mercenary Cup or the Kunai Cup, let us know. We're always after feedback to try and improve or know what we're doing right. All right, we shouldn't be too far away from a game.
Just joining at the moment.
Yep, same here. All right, so just getting everything sorted, guys. We do apologize for the delay. And then we should be right to go very soon. Carl, I'll just get you to go off AFK so that when
No worries.
So I can get Thingo in, and then we should be right to go once you're doing that.
He's received an invite. He's on his way.
Yeah, no, I need to do it because he's not on his normal PSN. So we'll get everything sorted out very, very quick, guys. And then me and Carl can go AFK and commentate these games for you tonight.
That's all right. I can send him an invite.
Have you got
Mr. Miami?
Yep, that's the one.
Yeah, I sent him an invite.
Excellent. Well, if he comes in,
I found him in. Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, we'll go AFK if he comes in time. And we do apologize for the delay, guys. So remember, if you are playing tonight, be ready. Have everything set. Make sure you appear online, and then we get straight through these games this evening. And then we should run through everything smoothly tonight. So as mentioned,
I sent him two invites. Sorry, yeah.
Yep. Oh no, that's all right. Keep us updated. So we will try and get this game up and running, guys, once he's here, and then we'll get going. Now, did I hear something from you earlier the other day, Carl, that you're going to start streaming a bit more?
Yeah, I definitely will. Definitely looking to do it probably a couple of times a week if I can.
Yeah. Well, I think I should put you on this list of community streamers that we got online then. So everyone here.
Thank you very much.
So that everyone can see everything. So as mentioned, guys, if on our previous streams that if you're streaming regularly and you want to be advertised during our stream, just let us know. We've got a list of Australian streamers up there. Yeah. So if you want to be on there, let us know. Otherwise, you can tune into everyone else that's streaming, or even play against them to add to the community. All right, so we're having some technical difficulty at the moment. And we should get a game going any second. All right, seems like you're having a bit of fun at the moment, Carl. All right, we're still having the issue of trying to get these guys in. All right, the joys of live streaming here. Still waiting for a game to come up, so we do apologize, people. We are trying to get a game underway, except we're having trouble getting everyone in the COF at the same time.
Do you think if it doesn't connect within the next minute, do you think we should skip it, or
Yeah,
if they, or will someone get DQ'd? What's the rules?
Well, they're both been able to join. It's just that they both haven't been able to join at the same time in the same game.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. We're going to try one more lobby. Have you got everyone on your list, Carl? On your
Most of them.
Yep. Mr. Miami, myself, and Dr. Awesome. Set up a COF and invite. Sorry?
Do you want me to do the invites?
Yeah, you do the invites because you're probably the only one that hasn't tried yet.
Okay, we'll try this one for sure.
Yeah, so you do it and then we'll see how we go.
No problem.
All right, so what we're going to do, guys, we are going to try one more time to get everyone in the COF at the same time. Seems like that we're just not getting Dr. Awesome and Dr. Awesome and SolidSnake in the COF at the same time. But once we do, we should be right.
I've sent all three of you an invite.
All right, so we should be. All right, I think Dr. Awesome's the one with the trouble at the moment. Carl will exit this one.
Okay.
And Dr. Awesome is going to send out the invites.
Okay.
All right, so guys at home, we do apologise. For all the players this evening, make sure you are ready to go. Make sure your PSN is online so we can see everything, get you invited into the games quickly and get these games on the road. All right, so if this one doesn't work, we're going to have to skip it and come back to it. And then if it still doesn't work, we will have to DQ the person who I feel like is holding things up.
Have you received a new invite by DrAwesome yet?
No, not yet, but it should be coming.
Okay.
So guys, as mentioned, it's myself, Juicy Justin, and Sagat83 on commentary tonight. And we should be ready to get started soon once we got an invite. All right, so the troubles of online tournaments, just trying to get everything sorted. All right, we're still waiting for this technical difficulty. I think we may come back to it. We're still trying to sort each other out. And then we should get started. We might, so the next game we've got up is, just bring it up on screen. It's supposed to be Ghost Police versus Rico Man. So what we might do, we'll come back to this game one because we're taking too long at this at the moment. And then we will get into the next one. What do you reckon, Sagat?
Let's go for it.
Yeah, so we'll get this next one up. So hopefully Ghost Police and Rico Man are ready, and that way we can get started. All right, so we do apologise about the delay, people. We will move on to the next game and come back to that previous one once we find out what's happening. All right, so the next game we do have Rico Man versus Ghost Police. Invites have been sent out. So we should have a game up and ready. We do apologise for the wait, guys. It has been a long time since we started without any action. All right, and did you receive an invite there, Carl?
Yep.
Yep.
Just on the way.
All right, excellent. Yeah, once we get everyone in, we should be right to go. Guys, thanks for tuning in tonight. We do apologize about this delay. And shout outs to Hallak in the chat, who noticed that I still had the game on Injustice 2 instead of MKX. So Hallak, thank you for pointing that out. Much appreciated, brother. He's a outstanding member of our community at the moment. So
he's the Hallak of Oz. The most versatile of Oz. I even think Hallak007 is better than mine. You know, I've been playing him for about 2 years, but Hallak has been playing him for a couple of months.
Yeah.
And Hallak is that good that it's just better than mine. So I would like to let him know that.
Now, did I now one time when I played Hallak at an offline meet, he was playing Melina Ethereal, I think, at a pretty decent level. Have I got my wires crossed, or is that correct?
Yes. Nope, that is 100% correct.
Ah, well, there we go. So, you know, he does have a few good characters up his sleeve by the sounds of it. All right, so guys, we should be starting our second game any moment now. If SolidSnake and DrAwesome can just see if they can connect with each other, and that way we can try and get a game happening. But we are about to bring you quarterfinal number 2, Ghost Police versus Rico Man. And that's not that far away from you at the moment. We bring it up any second now, guys. So sorry about the delay.
Thank you for the 8 again.
As you see, we're just preparing the cough for the evening. Hopefully we don't have to muck around with it too much. All right, so we got, as mentioned, Rico Man versus Ghost Police. I think Ghost Police will bring out a sector. And what do you think about Rico Man, Saget?
Rico Man, I think he plays Quan Chi. When I played him at when I went to PAX about 4 weeks ago, I played his Quan Chi. So I think he's got a few characters up his sleeve, but I think it's going to be Quan Chi in this manner.
Yep. All right. So, Carl, if you go AFK, and we should have a game ready for you guys. Finally, after some time, we do apologize for the wait. We will get everyone up and running as soon as we can. In the meantime, if DrAwesome and SolidSnake can hear us, guys, try and connect with each other and try and see if you can get a cough going. All right, guys, so quarterfinal number 2 up on screen for you now. So,
okay.
Are the predictions right? Oh, Rico Man's on sector.
Conjurer.
And Ghost Police is on Alien. Wow. There goes our prediction.
Well, he does play Conjurer.
There goes our predictions out the window.
He's the one that actually inspired me to play Conjurer, so very odd choice why he wouldn't come out with Sector, but maybe he's got some special secret tech or something, you know, but anyway, this should be interesting. I like it. Okay, goes for the down 4. It does the drone, forward 1-3. Down for those 50-50s.
I must admit that Conjure is not a variation I'm good against. I don't know it that well.
Well, it's a very basic variation. It's not really... It's a very plain variation, you know. It's not really a pressure or zoning variation. It's more like just setups, you know, putting out that egg and trying to catch people jumping in. But Rico, man, coming in like a train. So this is why Sector is really, really good. He's just got an answer for everything. I personally don't think Conjurer is good for this matchup, but hopefully Ghost Police can adapt and apply his pressure and get his setups going.
Well, he does know his Sector. He has played Sector at a high level, so he should know where the problems with Sector is. But as you said, there isn't many. There's that air-to-air that you were talking about before too. Oh, here's the setup. Oh, the throw whipped. Throws into the corner. Tiny bit of lag.
Oh boy. Should clear up any second now.
Oh, and they trade. What's the end? Oh, no. Down one to finish that. One round each. And a clean first round without any lag.
Yeah, it seems to be kicking in now. I don't know why. Wasn't doing that previously, but there we go.
Alright, there's the setup.
Yeah, that's the sort of setups you can do once you bring out the you bring out the egg. You can, you know, do forward 4 into down back 3, or you can do down back 3, you know, make them guess. And if you do it right, it then does become safe. So
now it looks like the Rico Man is dropping just a couple of endings of the combos, which would suggest that he's not as familiar with Sector as he is with Quan. Oh, and the X-ray to finish it, the brutality.
Very nice reactions by Rico Man.
Tribal wins.
So Rico Man.
Definitely. I think Ghost Police definitely needs to change characters here. He's 100 times more better with Sector.
I think so too.
But I'm not sure why he went Conjurer first. Maybe he's just testing the waters, or he's just maybe not liking the mirror. But hopefully he can change and, you know, make the matches a bit more balanced. Give him the options where he's needed.
Alright, so now we've got Rico Man stuck on Sector, and I feel like Ghost Police is going to go to Sector as well.
I think he should go Sector. Oh! Yes, he does play Ferritor as well. It's been a long time seeing him play Ferritor, but yeah, this character can hit hard. He has the range, and obviously I don't think he can deal with the zoning as well, but I'm interested to see what you know, how he's going to play this matchup. I've never seen this matchup before.
Yes. I think Shade in the chat, he could definitely tell us more about this matchup.
Oh yeah, for sure. Shade knows everything about this character.
Yeah. And there's plenty of sectors in Australia, as was mentioned at the start of the chat.
Yeah, it's a bit odd, eh? Wasn't doing that at the first game, in the first round.
Yeah, the first round of the first game, suddenly just kicked in. And there's that massive NJP. Teleport, raw teleport. Although Sector does have that option of making it safe with the meter burn.
Yeah, I don't think Ferritor can punish that. Maybe he can sneak in a down one, but I don't think his back one can catch it in time.
This all saved him there from the jump in. Oh, more teleport again.
I'm liking this Sector at the moment. Just loving that yellow style of play, you know?
Yeah, time gets hit with a teleport and punish.
Back 1-2-1, the staggers. Now back 1-2-1 is 0 on block.
Oh, nice work through the gap. Lucky he got a miss there. Oh, what's the type? This will be tight, and there's a finish. Ghost Police taking a game with Ferritor.
Ferritor wins.
Consider that amazing.
Not surprised. Not surprised at all.
Pay your respects.
Now,
I've never seen this matchup, but yeah.
Who was Ghost Police maining before he had Sector? Obviously, Sector came out in the second download pack.
Ferritor.
It was Ferritor.
Oh, well, there we go.
Yeah, it was Ferritor. Ferritor was his original main.
Alright, Rico Man goes back to Quan. I love seeing some Quan. I think him and
Wooly.
Grandmaster do have the corner setup. The best corner setups in the game. Although Bro Richo's up there with his corner setup too.
Definitely.
Let's see how this game pans out now. Because both of them know Sector and both of them aren't using Sector now. Right, so the armor was touched then.
Needs to get him out of that circle.
And another hit with the armor, that's 2 hits. I think that portal's going to dry up before another one can come out.
Definitely, I think Rico in this
that's
matchup is just...
punishable.
Oh, that launches.
Oh, the roar!
Wake up, trans.
And he brought out the red portal. Refresh my memory, Saget. What does the red portal do?
Round 2.
That one, you take a lot more chip damage. So if you block it, you hit a lot of chip damage. So I think double or triple your chip damage. Something along those lines.
Yeah.
It's good when you want to kind of end rounds. So you know they get hit, they can't break. Also, it's good to use on block.
Yes, I did see a few people in tournament using the purple one that drained the opponent's meter with the
Yes.
the skulls and the down things. Whenever they come out, then drains on hit.
It drains a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those runes that he pulls out.
Yes, the runes.
The runes.
Anyway,
it's been a while since we played this game.
Yep. All right, armor's up. He's in the portal. He's looking. Oh, takes the arm, takes the hit. So we're going to close this out. And there we go. 1 round apiece. Nice work there by Rico, man. This is becoming a very interesting set with some different character selections.
Definitely. This matchup I've never seen as well. So to see.
Takes the hit of armor and then gets hit by the NJP. Drops the combo. Oh, there we go. The armor saved him again from big damage. On a raw chance, that looks semi-punished. Alright, armor's up again. He's out of his portal. He's getting back in it. Be like the happy Help We Keep Gilmore movies. Get back in your home. Alright, tight. Oh, looks like Ghost Police is going to close this one out, and he does. There we go, Ghost Police up 2-1, winning those 2 games with Ferritor. I'm impressed. How about you, Carl?
I'm very impressed as well. Very impressed. I, never seen the Ferritor versus Quan Chi matchup or the Ferritor versus Sector matchup, so it's good. I like to see different matchups, entertains me.
Yes. Alright, here we go again. So, no character change. Sticking with Quan. As we predicted, he did start with Sector and got a win off Ghost Police. Ghost Police was using Contra, and then, and we know that if Ghost Police loses this game, he does have the ability to pick another one.
Definitely, can counter pick.
Alright, so Carl, what's your counter pick to Quan? Sorcerer.
I normally use I use Buzzsaw Leo.
Yeah.
Even though the arm on the spin's gone, but if he pulls up the the portal, my spin, the meter burn spin has 3 hits, so I'm not afraid to use it. I can just run up to him and just spin and then knock him out of it. Get a full combo into a setup. So.
Alright, nice push from Ghost Police, and as you were saying, the air-to-airs, Ghost Police is really on target with that.
Definitely, that's what he's known for.
And that NJP, the range on it, great effect. There are a few characters with some great NJPs in this game. Ferrator is definitely probably the best, I'd say. Right, still going into pressure. He's getting a lot of jump ins, Ghost Police. Goes for the X-ray, nicely blocked. Man's on his tournament life here. Gets hit on the low. Breaks. He's got nothing left. What's he going to do? Oh, gets hit.
Very
and
risky,
another
but
reset.
decided to go for the reset.
The early reset. Oh, bit of lag at the wrong time here. And there we go. That is the game. Ghost Police taking it 3-1.
Ferrator wins.
Well done to Ghost Police and well done to Richo Man.
Yes, great showing, guys. Thank you. So Rico Man, thanks
Bring in
for
the
playing
hype.
tonight, and Ghost Police will advance on to the next round. So if we can get the two guys leaving the cough, Rico Man and Ghost Police, and we will get the next game up and running. So we're gonna get.
Who's our next match?
Well, I got Hallak versus Googie now. Did I hear something that Googie is being replaced by ZPrime? Is that what I heard? Is that what you?
That's correct. So, that's correct. I can invite them both now if you like.
Yeah, you do that, Carl. I'll just update the bracket since we still got Googie in there. So ZPrime's coming in for Googie. Nice work there by ZPrime for filling in. Alright guys, so we are not far away from the next game by the looks of this. And then we should be... So the next game we're trying to get in is Hallak versus ZPrime.
Okay, yep, Hallak and ZPrime are in. Just need Richo Man when you can. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Okay,
Alright.
we can start this match straight away.
Alright guys, so it looks like...
Actually, it is quite faster.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry.
It looks like we're getting a game straight up, guys. So nice work to those players waiting. Thank you for jumping straight in. We've got Hallak versus ZPrime. And ZPrime on Cassie. I thought he would be Sub-Zero.
He does play Sub-Zero, but I think he's a better player with Cassie. He loves her footsie game.
Right.
And obviously, Hallak is very versatile. He
Hallak
likes many different type of characters.
Yes. We've seen a lot of different characters from Hallak before.
These matches should be very intense, I'm pretty sure. I know how these two play. These two play very fast, very intense, and especially Hallak, you know, he loves rushdown.
Round 1.
Alright, so first game, ZPrime versus Hallak. Quarterfinal number 3. And I must say, I'm loving seeing some different variations tonight. I thought we'd have a lot of sectors, and we've only had a couple.
Hopefully we can see some Laos or maybe Borocho later on.
Maybe.
Very nice block by Hallak. And for the instant air guns.
Nice pressure there with the fade.
He's not falling for it, is he?
No. As they say, Ethereal Molina with a bar is very dangerous. You press the button at the wrong time. Off we go.
You know, typical Molina fashion, they'll always wake up ball roll. So I think definitely ZPrime is onto that, and I think if Hallak can just delay wake up and just mix it up a bit.
Yeah, that's right. You always got
And
to wake up game.
Definitely. I don't really think Ethereal can test with Cassie's footsies, you know, because of her back one. But, you know, when she gets you in the corner, it's quite dangerous. And it's very hard to anti-air Molina in general. goes for the down 4.
Nice jump in there.
Oh, needs to hit confirm that into the ball roll. Oh
Yeah.
wow, catches with the
Gets hit with
meter
the roll
burn nut
screen.
punch.
And ZPrime just looking to close this out now. Oh, gets hit. Ball roll confirmed. Oh, drops. What's the pressure? Nice blocking.
Plus frames.
Yep, still blocking. Oh, and the down 2 claims it. Nice work there by ZPrime, taking game number 1
Cassie wins.
with Cassie. Alright, so
Pay your respects. There is a new king.
Hallak does have a range of characters he can pick now.
Yes, he has Devora, he has Jackie. I think he might get Jackie.
Cassie King. Devora.
Okay, Storm Queen. Definitely, this is a good match. I think Devora definitely does better than Ethereal. You know, her forward one, she's got really good footsie game. She's got good pressure. She can jail off forward 1-1-2, run cancel. So, yeah, this should be an interesting matchup.
Round 1. Fight.
Yes, I thought he might have went Jackie too. Oh, both with the MJP at the same time. And Devora's range taking out Cassie. Alright,
Catching in press buttons.
almost looked like he was trying to bait the wake up then. Nice work, jumps back, good pressure. Oh, gets tagged. What's the corner conversion? Oh, the wake up, the raw, what's that, cartwheel?
There we go, there's a forward 1-1-2. That jails forward 1-1-2, run cancel into 1-1-2, that jails, so ZPrime just needs to respect it a bit more, not get caught out. Now there is a gap in Cassie's back 1-2-4.
Once again,
Wow,
that raw
very
wake
nice.
up. There's no armor on that, is there?
No armor. You know, with the last patch they removed armor on, you know, on all launches, so
Yeah,
changed the meta of the game
So
significantly.
he's getting that cartwheel out before Hallak's getting a meaty on.
Yeah, it's very similar to like, because it's 7 frame, similar to like Lao's spin, you try to meet him and sometimes the spin will beat you out. Her flip kick is, you know, acts in the same way. I used to use it a lot, obviously, so I was known for always using it. You know, if I played Cassie, I'd be doing the same thing. I'd just be mashing it out, you know, to try
Pay your respects.
stuff up people's meaties.
Alright, so
There is a new king.
Hallak taking a game number 2, so 1-1 now. Is ZPrime going to stay? Or is he going to change to Sub-Zero?
Devora.
Where he's gone to Grandmaster. Yes, he
has.
has a really good Grandmaster. But Devora can down 3 and down 4 and forward 2 through the clone. And also she can puddle as well to stuff up the clone. So she has options to get around it. But if a really good GM player has the life lead and turtles really well, you can frustrate that. You can really frustrate that and pretty much, you know, not an easy win, but you know, you have to work hard for it still.
Oh, almost got hit with a jump and then over the ice ball. I feel like this could be a tough match for Grandmaster.
Definitely. Yeah, you just can't get out the corner. This is pretty horrible.
Oh,
Needs to catch it every time she's going for the puddle.
oh, gets hit by the back too. What's the setup? Trying to bait something. Gets hit with a low. This could be big damage. Breaks it. Nice break. Gets hit with a jump in. ZPrime with the reads at the moment. Clone setup. In the runs in.
Oh, the dirt.
How did he stay upright? Is that new tech?
No, that's been there a long time. You can run up and then grab him and chuck him into the clone.
Yeah. I thought
Sub-Zero
tech rolls out of that. Has the tech roll out of that or something? No.
I don't really remember.
That's a punish.
I honestly
all the way to the corner.
That,
yeah. All right. Well, ZPrime not where he wants to be. In the corner. He wants it to be the other way around. Nice pressure and throw.
Was he trying to go for the restand there? I wasn't sure what he was trying to do there. Going for the throw. Or maybe, I think, maybe the gravity of the combo that he was just going to miss it. Now the Vro can actually jump over that clone as well. I've seen it done before.
Nice work by Hallak to take that round. We'll run round a piece here.
Final round. Fight.
Let's see how this one plays out. This is becoming interesting set all of a sudden. We've had a good night with character changes and selections, and definitely seeing some character diversity. And that's a great tribute to NetherRealm for having, for the last patch, the game seemed to be very balanced.
Definitely.
Oh, it tries to wake up with the clone and gets caught on a jump in. Now I want to check what's the pressure. Nice swipe there. That low swipe straight through the clone. Alright, ZPrime needs to get something going here. Wakes up. Oh, nice whip.
Very nice. Very nice. Okay,
oh, drop sender. Got the clone up. Trying to bait something. This should be it. Oh! EX clone. Saves him. Oh, and the down two to finish it off. What? Oh, what harder mouse does to finish that one. Hallak goes up 2-1. My God. What'd you think of that one?
That was really good how he just woke up. That was good. That was good. He went for the emergency clone wake up. And sometimes, sometimes it works, sometimes it won't. But in that situation, it's just hype when it works in that sort of scenario.
Yeah,
remember back in the days when he used to have armor, it was so frustrating.
What a finish to that game. Alright, Hallak up 2-1.
Okay, he's sticking with Sub-Zero. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. I think once he gets a life lead, he can turtle a bit more. Just got to try keep the Vro out as much as you can, really. That's pretty much how this matchup's played, and then get her in the corner and then just go for your 50-50. And just hope she does an NJP. Because that can stuff you up pretty good trying to come in.
Yes, she has got good range on the NJP. Nice work on the swipes there. Just trying to get through the clone. Nice work there again. Hallak playing really well, knows this matchup quite well by the looks of it. And the jump in. Sights to break.
Oh, that looked like an input error. Nicely confirmed by ZPrime.
Alright, corner setup. What do we got? Oh, gets tagged by the overhead. That's the next one. Goes for low this time. Nice use of the interactable, but it put him in the corner. Oh, the slide faded out. Nice work there from Hallak.
Two NJP combo, very nice.
Both of these guys are playing really well. Oh, run up throw. We haven't seen that tonight yet. Oh, and the slide got tagged. Wow.
I've never seen that happen before.
No. Oh, the overhead cancelled. Looked like he dropped the combo. And the overhead, the interactable to finish it. ZPrime.
Very nice work.
Showing some great signs of life. Almost got hit with a jump in there. Oh, jumps at the right time there when the throw came out. Unfortunately wasn't able to punish. ZPrime stuck in the corner now. Jumps out. Oh, gets and tags him too. Thought he might have got anti-aired there, but no. Another jump in.
Wow. Normally her down 2 will catch you, but somehow...
Oh, the reset! The throw reset! I haven't seen that since the first patch. Oh, looked like he might have dropped the end of that. Gets tagged on the low. This should be game. And it is. ZPrime.
2-all.
2-all. We are in for a treat tonight, Carl.
Definitely. A lot of sliding, a lot of forward ones, a lot of down 2s. Now, I always like it when a game goes to the 5th game, you know? It's all, that's my favourite about watching tournaments, when it goes to the 5th game. You know, you're pretty hyped, you know, you're on the edge, you're nervous, you're edgy. It's just fun.
Yep, yep. I think in tournament, I've only gone to a 5th game on one time, and I think I got a win on that one. Other than that, it's always been a loss 3-0 or 3-1 or the other way around. Alright, so Hallak changing to Jackie now. I think some bullets are going to go through some clones. Well,
yeah, he can slide. I would say, you know, some people can slide on reaction to her guns, so they are a high. So Hallak has to keep an eye out for that. And just watch that he doesn't get clipped by the slide.
Oh, it gets hit on the low. Hallak showing us some tech already.
1-2, that is plus. Getting clipped by the low.
I don't think I've seen Hallak once yet. Oh, and into the clone. Nice setup there from ZPrime. Arm is through. Blocked. Nice work on the gap there. Right, so as you were saying, Carl, lots of slides being thrown around.
Definitely, you have to in this matchup, because otherwise, if you give her room to zone, she's going to do whatever she wants. You can't let her do that. So you consistently have to put the pressure on.
Oh, he didn't hit confirm into that. Oh.
Oh my! He catches the slide. So many things catching the slide tonight. You know, Device down 3. You know, it's amazing, eh? We never saw this, you know, back in the days when we played.
Yeah, I've seen some good stuff tonight. Alright, well, Hallak on match point, and just as I said it, he gets tagged on a jump in.
Nice break. Taking away the momentum.
Oh, into the clone!
Into the clone.
Nice!
Very nice.
Read the clone. Gets tagged. Well, there's the low. There's those slides coming out. And this should close the round out. There we go. Alright, final round! 2-all, 1 round each. Final round, let's go.
Okay, have you noticed how we spotted the clone a bit further back to stop him from using the interactable?
Yeah. And I feel like it's also out of the range of a low rocket.
Definitely.
Because he did get hit by that quite a bit in that first round. Oh, down 1 takes her out of the air. Nice. Gets out of the corner. It's tagged again. Now I think he's done the throw to make sure that there's no break there. But you know, taking 2 bars off Jackie's not a bad thing either. ZPrime still going strong. I like getting through the ice ball and the clone.
Lack focus.
On the NJP in the corner, what's the setup going to be? Jumps over in case of the slide. And Hallak closes out. Can he bring it back? Drops the combo. Oh, no. Oh, and the wake up slide! Oh!
The choke is real. Oh, wow.
Oh. And ZPrime takes it 3-2. Oh my god. Wow. What a game. What a game. All right, so guys, we are now going to try and go back to our first game. DrAwesome and SolidSnake said they've got a way of getting around the issues they were having. So we're just going to bring up.
Would you like me to invite them both?
I think we actually have to go into a room that they've set up a room. So we might have to go into the online rooms.
Okay.
And
Alright, let's go into the online room. Well done to ZPrime and well done to Hallak.
Are you getting anything on online rooms, Carl? Because I'm not getting anything.
Sometimes you got to refresh it. Sometimes it'll say there are no rooms available, but you just got to refresh it. It's telling me the same thing now.
Yeah.
I'll try it a few more times.
Yes, because we have.
I can't seem to get into the rooms at all.
No, neither can I.
Just keeps telling me there's no rooms available.
Yes, that is right. That's what I'm getting to at the moment. So we may skip on to game 4. We've got some people in the chat telling us to just keep refreshing until we get something.
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
So we'll try that for a bit, guys.
Yep, okay, got it. So which room are they in?
I think they're in. I think they were saying Queensland or QLD or something.
QLD, yep, okay, I'm in there now. Okay, I see DrAwesome in there and Miami.
All right, so we have Ghost Police already in a. Yes, and I'm having the trouble finding a room at the moment, so we are sorry about the delay, guys. We are trying to get this up and running for everyone. And then we'll get this game. Just.
Do you know if they're able to connect with each other or if they just do a one-on-one or no?
I thought we are going to have a coth in the room and they're going to block out, keep a number of players. That's what DrAwesome was telling me.
Okay.
Are you in the room? Because I'm struggling at the moment.
Yeah, I'm in the room. I'm in the Queensland room at the moment.
Yeah, I'm not able to find. It's still coming up with no rooms on my end. So guys, we are trying to get a game going at the moment. We do apologise for the delay. As you see on commentary, you've got myself, Juicy Justin, and Carl Saget83. Now, don't forget, if you want to be playing in these tournaments, we have these tournaments Monday night for Injustice 2. There's actually prize money for Injustice 2 with MKX. No prize money at the moment, but we are looking at trying to get a sponsor or two in so we can have some prize money on that one as well. If you are looking at sponsoring Zill Gaming for this event, you can contact myself, Juicy Justin. And in the meantime, we are still trying to get this room up. Now, Carl, I believe you're in the room at the moment.
I'm in the room, yep.
Yep. And the other two are there.
DrAwesome. Yes, they're there.
All right. I have pressed this like 100 times and still nothing. So is this a new bug in the game, is it?
Well, something weird. It's been doing that for some time now. I don't really come in here at all, so, but I do hear that people who do play the game, they tell me that it does that.
Okay. So we're just having that technical difficulty of getting in. We may have to skip this and try again later,
Okay, no problem.
as I'm not still coming up no rooms available for myself. So guys, we do apologize for the delay. As you can see, we're still trying to get game number 1 on the way. Alright, we may have to go to our last game of the quarterfinal and see if we can get something coming back. Yeah, I think we might have to do that, Carl.
No problem.
Oh,
Let's press on.
No, just wait a sec. Alright. Are you able, do you know if you're able to do an invite from your area, from where you are at the moment, Carl?
Yeah, well, I'm in the room. I can invite them to Nakot, but it'll be public. Is that what they want me to do?
Well, we're just talking to DrAwesome at the moment because he's trying to set this up differently because something's wrong with his account or something. Because every time we invite him to a private cough, his account is not jumping in.
Okay, DrAwesome just told me to invite you to the room, but I don't know how to do that. I don't even know if you can do that. Is it possible to invite someone to the room?
Well, I'm not in the room at the
I
moment.
don't know. I can't see any option to invite you to the room. I don't really recall if there was a option to invite you to the room.
Yes.
Well, if you're having difficulties with it, we can press on to the next game and then try again later.
Yeah.
Or did you just want to do that?
Oh, actually, here we go. Finally got the room up. Took me about 100 times.
Ah, yes, there you are. Okay.
Yep. All right. Now, from here.
Okay, so you're in the room. Miami P, and where's DrAwesome?
All right, so Jomar reckons, or sorry, DrAwesome knows some way to set up a match through this, since it's not our typical way, since he was the one having the issues before. So hopefully we get up a game.
So do they want to do, are they requesting to do it public or?
I hope not, because that means other people will be coming in.
Yeah. I think if you want to do it through here, it would go public.
Yes.
So
Alright, so sorry about the delay, guys. We're having some technical issues with this game, the DrAwesome vs SolidSnake game. But once we'll get it going, we will press on. So hopefully we'll get something on now that's not in a public COF. Alright, so
okay,
DrAwesome has set up the game. And then once we get SolidSnake in as well, we should get a match going for you guys at home. We do apologize for the delay. And how are you at the moment, Carl? Are you able to get in?
Yeah. I mean, oh, okay, we're all in now.
We're all in. All right, so we should be having a game. Excellent. Good to see. So, guys, we're about a minute away. We just need DrAwesome to beat me up in the COF, and then we should get going. So in the meantime, we will show you some of that action so that you're not at home staring at the same screen non-stop. All right, so
are you winning, Justin, or are you losing?
I'm not pressing any buttons. We just want this to go as quickly as possible so we can get everyone in here and everyone rolling. So, guys, don't forget, if you're playing tonight, be ready to go. Don't forget the rules. So, first to 3 in the quarterfinals, first to 4 in the semi-finals, first to 5 in the grand final. Try and get the stages on random select so that we're not at the same stage all the time. It should come up each game anyway with the COF. And that's pretty much it. Don't forget, Monday nights is for Injustice 2 and Thursday nights for MKX. We are doing a 4-week trial with the games. And that's fatality there by the way. And then once the 4-week trial's up, we'll ask for all feedback, see what you guys think, and then we'll progress from there. At the moment, the numbers in the chat on stream and for Monday and Thursday nights have been looking good, in particular on the Monday nights. So, all right, and looks like we're going to be away any second now. Then here we go, back to quarterfinal 1. We've got SolidSnake versus DrAwesome. Alright, so am I seeing SolidSnake taking on Hellfire? To me,
yes,
he has been a ninjutsu main for a long time. And I normally see him using ninjutsu in tournament, especially offline meetups. Alright, here we go.
Getting hit by that low. Most people do. And that is unblockable.
Oh. And
the active frames on that is absolutely disgusting, but oh jeez. That flavor is so good, believe me.
It is. He used it very nicely there as an anti-air, but Scorpion does have a great standing 3 as an anti-air as well.
Definitely. Here we go, 50-50.
The hard, the blockable.
That's the DrAwesome. That's the DrAwesome special.
And he gets the follow-up after the hit.
Okay, 2-1-4, there is a gap there.
Tight finish. Oh, and gets it with a throw. Now, if you have less than 2% health left, can you take the throw, or does it take the round?
Round 2, fight.
I think if you take it, you know, if, let's say example, DrAwesome comes to grab you.
Because the tech still takes 2%, doesn't it?
I think so.
Yes.
50-50. Getting caught by that.
Right, so DrAwesome, after losing the first round by a tiny bit, has come out and looked very strong this second round. Nice crisp bob down 2 as an anti-air.
Strike inbound. Painted.
Ooh, gets
there we go.
Yep.
So yeah, when she brings out the meter burn rocket, you can't really touch her.
And then you've got to try and block that hard to blockable, which is always quite tough. Nice,
exactly.
Oh, there we go. Oh, it misses the connection on the wake up. Nice NJP, continues the combo. Oh, drops the end of it.
Drop payload. Target mark.
Missing the zoning match.
There we go, another 50.
This breaker. There's the overhead. Oh, gets a jump in. A raw jump in. This could be big damage. What's the setup? Oh, nice throw tech. On the air-to-air, drops the connection and gets it with the low in the end. SolidSnake up 1 game after the first one. What do you think there, Carl?
Very nice, well played. I've never seen this matchup before, but he's utilizing that flamethrower really well. And DrAwesome is utilizing those rockets really well to try and condition him, not to counter poke or counter hit. But I think with this matchup is, oh well, he's changing. Okay, now I think with this matchup,
I know he's got a good pyro. We've seen it at BAM. We've seen it online as well.
Yes.
Yes, we're going to see a lot of jumping around and fireballs now, aren't we? And probably trying to stay away from the active frames of the flame aura.
That's right. A lot of zoning, and I think he's got to be doing a lot of counter zoning with Scorpion. So, because he can't stay in the air too long. Otherwise, he'll teleport and get a full combo and restand you, which is very dangerous.
Nice work, DrAwesome. Killing it. There we go. That extra damage with the was it the Devil's Dust?
Yeah, that thing.
Or we can call it Pixie Dust.
There we go. There's a flame aura.
Fairy Dust.
Fairy Dust.
Oh, tagged with the overhead. The overhead that takes forever to come out. Big damage. We're up to 41% already. 43. Goes for the low after it. Hits with a Pixie Dust again. Oh, it uses armor. And nice way to close it out.
Final round, fight.
Oh, tagged with a meter burn teleport right from the start. This could be big damage. Into a setup. Uses pressure. Takes the trade. Oh, then raw down too. Right, there's the Hellfire. Chucks Blanche. Oh, connects on the anti-air with a, was it 2? Jumping 2.
There's a flame aura.
There's a throw into a brutality. SolidSnake going up 2-1. Now, these games have been pretty tight. Like, third round both times, but SolidSnake up 2-0 pretty quick. And DrAwesome going through 2 of his best characters, if you ask me.
Definitely. He has a very crazy style of play. I wouldn't be surprised if he comes out now all guns blazing. And, because he loves his 50-50s, and when he gets his momentum, he's very, very, very hard to stop. But then on the other hand, Hellfire Scorpion, he touches you once, restands you, chips you out, does big damage. So I think in this matchup, it's definitely momentum based. Whoever gets the momentum is definitely gonna pretty much win the match. So it's same thing with Cassie. When she gets her rockets going and she gets her momentum, it's just very very hard to stop her.
Oh, I hit with meter burn teleport. I thought he had that blocked. Oh, this should be big damage into a restand. The restand uses a throw, and he's got the flame aura up for extra damage. On the cartwheel once again. Throws him back into the corner.
Coming in hot.
A nice jump in. Decides to break. Cassie with meter. She's dangerous when she's got meter.
Definitely. You don't want to go near her.
Here we go. She goes again. Oh, big damage in the corner. Oh, drop. Oh, baits out. And there we go. A throw to close it out. And a throw back into the corner as well. Right, DrAwesome showing some good signs of life. Drops the combo.
Cleared hot.
Now he is putting the rocket on himself quite a bit instead of at the opponents. So obviously threatening that. And there we go. Once again, that's what's saving him from being hit, isn't it?
Definitely, yeah. Normally it's best to put the non-meter one on you. So in case, they counter poke or, they start their pressure, then you can catch him out, and then most of the time, if you get knocked down, you can wake up and get a full combo.
DrAwesome closing that game out very quickly with a what I think was a swaggy combo.
Yeah, he loves his swag. Swag in 50-50s.
All right,
that's what he's known for.
Could we have a reverse 3-0 here? SolidSnake went up 2-0 in 2 close games. DrAwesome has changed to Tanya and back to Cassie Cage. He's stuck with Cassie Cage now. SolidSnake, is he going to stick with Hellfire or Ninja? No, he's stuck with Hellfire. He does have a good ninjutsu. In fact,
he believes.
I don't think I've ever seen him play offline without using ninjutsu.
I've never played him offline, I'm not sure.
No, he's up here in Brisbane, so I've played him a few times offline, and every time it's been ninjutsu. So this must be a new thing, flavour of the month. Good pressure. He's down doing a lot and not getting punished for it.
That is punishable.
Yeah, very punishable.
Coming in hot.
Can you get her pressure started?
There we go. Oh, jump in. That was nice work there from SolidSnake to close out that rain. He is on match point now.
Round 2, fight.
Oh, straight into the flame aura. Wants to restand, goes for the low, doesn't commit to it. I don't think he's been punished for it every time he's kind of blocked. I'm not sure if actually Cassie can punish the back 3-2-4-2 combo of Scorpions. I know Sub-Zero can with a slide. Oh, gets tagged on the jump back 2. Jump back 3, I think that one was.
Nice tag.
Baits out the slide and the missile hits. Oh, throw tech. Oh, could this be it? Could he chip him out? And that is it. And I thought we were going to see a brutality, but he didn't have the extra bar to do that one. And SolidSnake goes up 3-1 and takes out the set. Well done to SolidSnake there.
Was it 3-1 or 3-2?
No, 3-1. 3-1 in the end.
3-1. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. Well done to SolidSnake and well done to DrAwesome.
Yeah, and thanks very much for the patience, guys. And thank you both to DrAwesome and SolidSnake working out a way that we can get this game going. Well, while the other games were on, we did have technical difficulties earlier, and they did sort out a way. So I'm very happy with that. All right, so Carl, our last game tonight, we'll bring up the bracket so everyone can see at home. Sinjo versus Alex12. And I think we're going to see Liu Kane versus Sector, if I'm correct.
Sinjo and Alex12.
Now, have you got those two on the list and you can invite them in, or do you need me?
Yeah, no, yes I can. I'll set up the King of the Hill and I'll invite all 3 of you.
All right, guys, so that's how our semi-finals are shaping up at the moment. SolidSnake versus Ghost Police will be semi-final 1. And semi-final 2 will be ZPrime versus the winner of this game. So, guys, I want a big thank you for everyone tuning in. We did have a few technical difficulties getting that game on, but we just got it on, and it was a great game to watch. All right, so Sinjo versus Alex12 coming up. Now, in the meantime, we do have Zill Gaming has managed to pick up a sponsorship from One Up Arcade. They did host the MKX and Injustice 2 tournament last weekend. So we're just going to play their advertisement at the moment. They are open here in Brisbane at Morningside from Wednesday to Sunday from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. It's $15 for unlimited game. Many different arcade machines, so they've got a whole heap of FGCs, shooting games, driving games. One of my old favorites, Raiden, was there, the playing game. NBA Jam was there, a lot of people playing that. So heaps of games there, and yeah, a good time had by all.
Justin, just to confirm, did you receive an invite from me?
No, I haven't received a invite at all. Can you send it again, please?
Hold on. Let me cancel this one. I'll do it again.
Yeah. All right.
My
So guys,
apologies.
yeah. All right.
I'll have to redo it again. I thought it maybe didn't send to you.
All right. So, guys at home, we are getting our next game sorted, which is going to be Sinjo versus Alex12. And I'm actually this is the one I was looking forward to the most at the start of the night. If both players are true to what I've seen recently, it should be Liu Kane versus Sector. And I thought we'd have a bit more Sector action tonight, but we haven't.
I think probably Ghost Police is holding out. He's probably holding out tech.
Well, he
doesn't want to bring him out too early.
Well, he is playing SolidSnake in the next game after this one.
Oh yes, that will be a good game. Yes. Definitely.
Especially after seeing the great Hellfire work that SolidSnake brought out. And Joe, DrAwesome taking a game off him, so it was a pretty good set in the end.
Okay.
All right, so we've got Alex in the game, and we just need Sinjo.
Yep. Thank you guys for joining.
Yep. All right, so we just need to do a couple quick beat ups, and then we'll be off and running.
Yeah. No worries.
And then we'll get this game going. So guys at home, we just want to say thanks for watching. As mentioned earlier in the stream, if you have any feedback for us here at the Kunai Kup or for Mercenary Cup on Monday night for Injustice 2, let us know. We are looking at trying to improve things, and we are trying to seek a sponsor so we can get some prize money on the Thursday nights as well. So support the NRS scene, support the two games at the moment, MKX and Injustice 2. And once the 4-week trial period is done, we will try and have some news on what we're doing. That trial period should wrap up just before Christmas, and then we'll have a quick break over Christmas before we'll kick things off again. If people are still keen to play over the Christmas period and not many people are going on holidays, we are still happy to run these tournaments. So if you're around over that time, let us know. Monday is a Christmas this year, so if you feel like playing on Christmas night, let me know. I don't think there'll be too many of you, but if that's not the case, send us a message. Let us all know. And this next game, we're about a minute away. We may show the beat up on stream so you guys can see what's happening. Alright, so we've got this is just a quick beat up game, guys. So Alex will quickly knock Saget out. Saget can then go into AFK, and then we'll have a game going for you guys at home. So it gives us guys something to watch. The Injustice 2 setup is quite good with how they have everything set straight into a game with a time limit. So shout out to NRS, they're really thinking of how to improve games for us players and how to run tournaments quicker and faster. So it seems like every game they're getting stronger and stronger.
Round 2, fight.
And to me, it seems like they're listening to the community probably more so than all the other fighting game brands. What's your thoughts there, Carl?
I think what they do is they take a lot of feedback from the community. You know, obviously now, you know, a lot of feedback is reviewed through social media, and they take all that data and then they find out, you know, what they can make better in the next game. Like example, with Injustice 2, we got best of 3 matches now. The COFs are much easier to do now, much faster. So they're improving, you know, over time. They're just, you know, improving.
Yeah, I seem to agree. I think they're listening to the community. They might have a set plan, but they can change it if needed. and they're adding functions and features which makes everything easier for us.
Definitely.
Right. So we're about to start a game. We have
Okay.
Alex versus Sinjo. Now I'm seeing Kotal Khan at the moment. Is this real?
I assume so. I don't know him for playing Kotal Khan. I only know he's Liu Kang, and he's Hishku-10 Predator. I know Alex plays Sector, but I'm not familiar with this Kotal Khan at all. This should be very interesting. I've never seen this Kotal Khan before ever. Well, especially since his back one is a high now, so I'm curious to see how he's going to approach this match. And especially with the Blood God variation, has the damage, but doesn't really have the same tools or, you know, close to what Sector can do.
Now to me, Blood God only has one armored wake up, and that's his X-ray.
That's it. Yeah, up across the 3 bars. Just when he gets in the corner, it's just really bad.
Alright, so
okay, he's getting his life back.
And taking some at the same time with that sun out. And it's not going to be much damage at all, having the sun and the defense totem out. But Alex taking him away from the corner. He is getting health back here. He's got a strategy going here, obviously. Look at the recovery on those missiles.
Very good recovery.
Now,
I think definitely this is a very difficult matchup for Kotal Khan.
Now, it looked like he was trying to do time then. Oh, down 2 whiffs.
He spin the bar, closes it out.
Now that was a very long round, that first round.
Round 2. Fight.
Yes, I think he was probably either trying to run the clock down or get some damage. Something wrong with his control. No, all good. Yeah, so you need to definitely use the forward 1 2 a bit more, or the forward 1 back 2, and cancel into totem, and then you can get some good damage.
Alright, thrown into the corner. Oh, the down 2.
Yeah, good.
Now that move that came out was a high, so the down 2 should have worked. Sinjo putting the pressure on with Kotal Khan. Tiny bit of lag there, doesn't drop the combo though. Nice work there from Alex. Nice block on the low, doesn't block the low that time, gets the offense totem out. Now this totem does an extra 1/3 damage. 33.3% extra on the meter burn pizza. Gets it.
Round fight.
So yeah, you really need the meter burn. It's just the non-meter burn is just too slow to even try to compete with Sector training.
Now I feel like Blood God is one of those variations that people play for fun. Doesn't have the tools that you need for competitive play. Oh, nice throw tech. He must have read that because he's tried to throw him into the corner a few times. Gets the sun, trying to get life back. Oh, the meter burn pizza goes through the rock with the soul. Nice parry there. I think he went for another.
Now when he does. Oh, the lag.
Bit of lag there.
Yep, should fix up.
That's punishable. At least I thought it was.
Yeah, it's quite difficult to punish that slide.
Oh, and gets tagged on the overhead with that missile out. Alright, Alex trying to close this out now. Oh, and gets hit with a teleport. Alright, Alex taking the first game 1-0.
Triborg wins.
Sinjo putting in a good shot with Kotal. We all thought that he's going to pull out Liu Kang and possibly a Predator.
Well, that's what I thought, but I don't know why these been some funny choices tonight, but hopefully
there has been. Now I think this tournament is put on to have fun, to keep the NRS Mortal Kombat community going. I know everyone hasn't gone over to Injustice, but most people have. But people that still love playing MK, and I still love playing MK too. Don't mind a bit of Injustice as well. But this this tournament, no money, and a lot of people just come play out for fun, test out some variations. And we have what you were just saying before, Carl. He's changed to Predator.
Yes, indeed. I was expecting that actually. Has to contest with the zoning. And here's the thing, when he gets going, he's just a pain to deal with.
Yeah, especially with that disc setup. It's one of my most hated things in this game. You go, I'm going to press buttons now. Oh, there's a disc out. Alright, nice work. Both zoning at the moment. Always worry about the teleport from Sector. Alright, Sinjo with a nice little health lead at the moment. About 25%. Saying that, he extends it. Could close out this round. There's that disc set up again for the chip.
The DVD disc.
Round 2.
Alex sitting on full meter though, so he's got the resources to use. No punish on the teleport. He had the meter to make that teleport safe, and he didn't use it, and then he didn't get punished for it. So maybe he knows that he's not being punished for it. There's the overhead into teleport. Nice combo here. Oh, drops the ender. Once again, get tagged with the overhead. Must notice that Sinjo's blocking close. There we go, close there with a tricky setup.
Final round, fight!
Oh, the raw teleport. Get tags with the overhead. On the mixed game corner. There's that overhead.
This is where HQ10 is an absolute pain to deal with in the corner.
So he's got lots of options there. Yeah, he's got the overhead, he's got the low laser, he's got cancel the laser into more pressure. Oh, nice standing 3 there into armor. Oh, there we go. Could this close it? That should do it. Sinjo taking game 2 with Predator. I must say, Carl, we've had a bit of a treat tonight. We've had quite a few character switches already tonight, and people are playing well with everything they've been showing us.
Absolutely, I love it.
So, guys, hopefully you're hyped for all this at home in the chat. Don't forget, you can follow us on social media. We've got Zill, you'll see it down the bottom, constantly coming up on Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, and Instagram. Alright, so. Oh, look at this. Cyber Sub-Zero. We are in for a treat tonight. Getting all the variations coming out.
Now, I have not seen a Cyber Sub-Zero in a very long time. I'm actually quite excited now. Really, really excited. He's quite fun when you see how he's played.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, his weakness is that he doesn't really have, a lot of his moves are highs.
Yeah, he doesn't really have mids, they're mostly highs.
And the mid that he has is punishable.
Oh, the forward 4-3, it's the knee that he's got. That's if he gets forward 4-3, it is plus, but there is a gap there and you can dunk it and full punish. So,
there we go. Well, we saw Sinjo there starting with a nice NJP.
Sinjo definitely looking at home with HQ10.
And here's us saying that he's pulling out Liu Kang.
That's what we thought, but his Liu Kang is probably just as good, but yeah, he's known for both of them. Definitely known for both of them. And Alex, known for his sector, but I've never seen him play Cyber Sub-Zero before. Here we go, the mix-ups.
Oh, and baits out. I can't think that slide was on reaction, so that must have been baited out. Must have done something with a gap. Nice corner combo. Gets the freeze. Sinjo deciding to break. Alex with 2 bars at the moment, so he can break if need be. Oh, no punish on the raw slide. It's a nice cancel into a throw there. Great use of the interactable. Oh, here we go, those cheeky ice bombs. And just get caught with the 1-1-1 string. Alright, Sinjo looking to close this one out. The dive kicks hit, doesn't go into combo. Oh, and there we go, and the brutal!
And the brutal.
Sinjo going up 2-1. Now, your thoughts, Carl? Is he going to stick to Cyber Sub-Zero, or is he going back to Sector?
No, don't use Cyber Sub-Zero at all. I think he should go back to Sector and definitely play zoning / counter zoning, because Sector's got both. He can teleport and he can zone, so you've got those options there. And that's what I will do. I'll definitely stick with Sector and just play reactive. And he's going Tempest. Okay, now.
That's right. Now
this is my main here.
Remember some time ago that I used to play Alex quite a bit online, and I think it might have been the days before Combat Pack 2 came out. May have not been.
Right.
But he was playing some high-level Kung Lao back then.
Yes, he was.
And I think all 3 variations.
I've seen him play Tempest. I don't know if I've seen him play Buzzsaw or Hat-Trick, but I do remember him playing Lao, but I haven't seen it for a long time because I knew he was playing Sector. But it's actually quite nice to see someone play my character.
Looked like the wake up spin just got baited out, and only half punish, I'd say.
I probably would favour Buzzsaw more in this matchup.
Oh, what happened there?
Yeah.
Teleport traded for something.
And there's the DVD disc again.
And that's it.
Doing what it normally does. Stops you from jumping.
Yeah, stops you from moving. Sorry.
Round 2.
And Sinjo on match point now. He's up 2-1. Hit with a low. Decides to break. We haven't seen a lot of Tempest's pressure game yet.
No, I just think Sinjo definitely knows this matchup really well from playing me so many times. So he knows that he can't let Tempest get his thing started or even get Predator into the corner, because with the hat spin he'll just break his armor all day. Technically he doesn't need the hat spin to break his armor, he can just use chain fist, but if Flower gets Predator in the corner, then yeah,
but
pretty much lights
out
from
lag
there.
at the moment too. Quite at a crucial point.
Going for the easy combo, the 4-2-3.
Yep, and he takes the round. So nice work there by Alex. Sinjo still on match point. Hopefully this lag clears up and that we can get a game. But
oh wow.
Yeah, it's still lagging a bit. There we go, looks like it's
clearing up. Need a burn. We go for a setup or hard knockdown.
Oh, great.
Very nice combo. Very nice.
It looks like Alex is moving or pushing buttons when the disc is out. No, that's a no-no against Predator. Sinjo can close this out, and he does with the down 2. So Sinjo goes up 3-1. Takes our last place in the semi-final.
Predator wins.
Alright, and if we can get both players to leave the cough, and we can stay in it and invite the next ones in, which will be Ghost Police versus SolidSnake.
Okay, Ghost Police and SolidSnake. No worries.
All right, guys. So we have our.
So that would be Ghost Police and Mr. Miami P.
Yep, that is correct.
Okay. I just sent them an invite right now, and
Excellent.
they should be here within a few seconds.
Beautiful work, Carl. I've been quite impressed tonight with our quarterfinals. Even though we had some difficulty with one of them getting them started, everyone's put on a show, and that's exactly what we love to see.
Not disappointed at all. They're playing the game like as if they haven't touched it, you know.
Yeah.
It's like I haven't touched the game properly for like say 3-4 months, and I'm sure these guys don't play full time, but when you see them play, it's like and the combos they're doing and the way they're reacting to things, it's like it's like they haven't even stopped playing.
Yeah, that's right.
That's what amazes me.
All right,
okay,
so
Ghost Police is in.
We got one in, and hopefully we'll get the other one in. Yep, and looks like we've got a game going. So a very quick transitions. Well done to the players for people exiting KOF and the new guys ready to go. All right, we should have a game about to start. And look at that, we do. Now, who's starting with what? Hellfire, Ninjutsu. We're going to see that from SolidSnake.
I think Ninjutsu is probably better against Ferritor, in my opinion.
He has stuck with Hellfire.
He believes. I respect that. He wants to go obviously for the damage, and those restands, and having the flamethrower, is very tempting. So I can, it's really good to catch people trying to poke, and you get a full combo off it. So why not?
All right, so first semi-final, we now are in the zone of first to four. The first to four will be semi-final number one. Good start so far. Very even. Thought that jump might have caught on the flame off, but the hitbox is obviously not that far on that one. Oh, here comes the punish with the Hellfire coming up. And the throw to close out the round. Nice work there from Ghost Police.
Very nice.
Round 2, fight.
NJP whipping. Here we go, the pressure games. Oh! Just as I say, the pressure game from Scorpion's about to start. We wake up with buttons.
That's new tech. Okay.
Low, gets tagged on low. And the throw.
You literally have to guess in that corner when he's doing that back 1-2-1. You got to guess either overhead or low.
Both players have full meter. Are we going to see an X-ray to close out a round?
Knowing Ghost Police, probably. He'll do it.
Oh, and the meter burn Hellfire to close the round out. Now Ghost Police is sitting on a full bar. SolidSnake just using that one bar to close out the round. Let's see how this round, final round, game one, pans out. Nice break there. It's hit with a low. And again. Oh, it gets tagged on a jump in. Nice comeback there from Ghost Police. He's evened this out already. Oh, tries to get Hellfire out and gets stuffs from it. There's the jumper into an overhead at the armor. What's the finish? Oh, meter burn teleport to close it out. Are we going to see a brutal? No, we're not. And SolidSnake going up 1-0 against Ghost Police using Hellfire. Now, we've seen Ghost Police tonight. He's played Contra. He's played Ferritor. We know he's got a good sector.
There is a new
What's your thoughts, Carl?
I think he was doing really well with Ferritor. I don't think he needs to change at all.
No, that was a very tight game. Came down to one little read at the end. That was it.
That's it. That's it.
Scorpion.
And obviously, you know, most Scorpions, when it gets in clutch moments like that, you gotta expect them to wake up and teleport. So,
yeah. Well, teleport and meter burn teleport are both unsafe. Very unsafe.
yeah,
so
very punishable.
Round 1.
Alright, here we go, game number 2. Remember, this is semi-final, first of all. Wakes up with NJP. He's fair around quite nicely. Gets tagged on the low. Down one to get himself out. Throws back into the corner. Nice pressure. There we go. Stuffs him up in the corner there. What'd you make of that?
Yeah, his range. That's what I thought before when he picked, you know, Ferritor versus Scorpion. He can just outrange him once he's got him in the corner. And pretty much most of the cast, anyone doesn't really have like a fast advance mid or a long range poke. You know, Ferritor can just abuse you in the corner all day long. I've experienced it millions of times, especially in Ghost Police.
Now that looked like a down 2 trading with a down 1. Oh, the NJP. That is massive, the range on that NJP. Oh, the X-ray.
And there's the X-ray.
And this should close the game out. And it does. So Ghost Police brings it back 1-1. Very nice work there from Ghost Police.
Ferritor wins.
We've got a set. 1 game apiece.
Definitely.
Pay your respects.
Should SolidSnake change to ninjutsu?
There is a new.
Yes.
I feel like he'll
definitely.
have a bit more range with the ninjutsu. The forward 2 and
He
the,
can play better
and the back
footsies.
2.
Can play better footsies with ninjutsu in this matchup. I definitely do not favour
and he's gone straight for it.
Hellfire. I definitely agree with this, 100%. You play Scorpion, don't you, Justin?
Yes, yes. But Inferno
Which
and
variation?
Inferno and ninjutsu are my 2 variations. Hellfire is the variation I haven't got to love yet, but I feel like I will at some stage.
You'll definitely love that variation, no doubt.
Yeah, it is a high execution variation, which is probably what stuffed me from spending more time on it.
Right.
You know, I do like to have a play around with a few different characters in the game. And when you've got a character that's high execution, you do need to spend a lot of time getting that execution right. And Ghost Police going on a bit of a tear at the moment, just going straight through. And there's a forward 2 getting hit, Scorpion. 2-1 into Spear. This should be a reset. There we go. What's the reset? That didn't look. That looked like an input failure because he went for a meter burn spear straight after a reset. Normally you put a low or an overhead before that. He gets tagged by the overhead on the forward 2 once again. Now, we haven't seen a lot of forward 2 shenanigans. We can go forward 2 and cancel the overhead into the low slide. But if the low slide is blocked, there is a big time for punish. I think it's somewhere about -30 on block.
You can also cancel the back 4, if I recall, in this variation.
That is correct, yes.
Yeah.
The back 4 is a double hitting low sweep. Oh, nice range on the forward 2 there. This should close it out. With the reset and the pressure.
Go for a throw.
Goes for the low. And he gets the hit on the low.
Final round. Fight.
So yeah, this is what I was saying, why definitely ninjutsu is much better here. Just the range is better.
Alright, Snake playing very well. Alright, there's the pressure. Oh, that's back dashes into forward 2, baits out forward advancing mids, which we all know Ferritor has. There's the armor, and it's a low, and SolidSnake has just closed out game 3.
Scorpion
And we have
wins.
2-1 to SolidSnake now. He's stuck on a ninjutsu.
Pay your respects.
So we will have
There is a new king.
we will see who Ghost Police changes to now.
I think he uses all 3 variations of Ferrator. I think Lucky can do really good in this matchup as well. But he's opted to stay with Vicious.
Alright, so SolidSnake playing really well tonight.
He's on fire.
Literally, with Scorpion.
The man, yeah, the man's literally on fire.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright, so here we go, first hit going to SolidSnake. He did burn a bar for it, but he gets that bar back. First hit. He is using that armor a lot. If that gets baited out, that's a full combo punish. Nice throw tech. Forward 2 hits. This should close out the round. So SolidSnake showing us 2 very good variations of Scorpion. Oh, that hit, the teleport hit. Let's just help block a bit longer. We could have got a great punish off that. And the forward 2 hitting again. We've seen this combo a bit tonight already, haven't we? The restand goes into the throw. That is normally pretty good with the text.
Yeah, that's the double hit impact 4 that you just saw there. It just breaks his armor. And for his mix-up game, this is where it gets dangerous.
And down forward, nice way to check pressure, but very vulnerable to jump into. Oh, the forward 2 tagging him out of the air. And this should be game. And we see the brutal. You need 2 bars to do that brutal, and we see it. Nice work there from SolidSnake. Now,
Do you like doing that brutal much?
it's hard. Well, you need 2 bars. You need 1 bar to to send the EXP out, and then you need another bar to do to capitalize. Now, SolidSnake's up 3-1. Doesn't feel like they've played 4 games already.
I think Sector here.
Tribal.
Yeah, here we go.
Just as I thought.
Now, I must say, I have been
do-
on the receiving end on this exact same matchup from Ghost Police. But in saying that, I do know, well, it just seems like constant punishment a lot of the time. But I do know SolidSnake does play a very solid ninjutsu, probably better than mine. So let's see what happens here. He's only 1 game away from getting himself into the grand final, which also means Ghost Police is now stuck on Sector for the rest of this set. So drops the combo
I don't
there.
really know. I'm really not Sector having really bad matchups, so...
No, I can't remember it either. Oh, and that looked like an input error. He ended up doing a raw teleport that was blocked. Alright, Ghost Police blocking. Nice check there. Same thing back. Gets hit with a low. And there's the forward 2 shenanigans. And then hit with an overhead as the needy.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay. Oh, and the nice NJP. Pressure, Megaburn rockets. All missiles on that one. Oh, both whiffing, no punish. Forward 2 taking him out of the air. Drops the combo. And get the kick out before the teleport.
He's gonna bait out his teleport. Very nice quick punish by Ghost Police.
Final round. Fight.
This man is very brave just to go for the Megaburn teleport like that. I like it.
He's playing it very nice. I don't think he's been blocked and punished on it once.
Well, yeah, if they're not blocking it and they're not punishing it, you might as well just keep doing it, you know. Almost teleport now.
Yep, into teleport. Nice work. SolidSnake on match point here. So Ghost Police needs to close this out. Oh, the down 2 takes it.
Down 2.
The traditional uppercut. We're going back to MK1 to see that. And SolidSnake wins semi-final 1. The first to 4. Now, guys, don't forget, semi-finals are first to 4 and grand finals are first to 5. As per usual, if we can ask the players to leave the COV. And our next game, we've got ZPrime versus Sinjo.
Oh, this is going to be a nice match as well. Okay, I'm sending an invite to Sinjo and ZPrime as we speak. They should be here within a few seconds.
All right, and SolidSnake into grand final. He'll be waiting in grand final for the winner of this game. We have Sinjo.
Well done to SolidSnake.
Yep.
And well done to Ghost Police.
Yep. All right, so we're just waiting for this next game to set up. If Saget can get, we just need ZPrime and Sinjo in here now, and then we're pretty much.
Yep, I've sent an invite to both of them.
All right, so we've got ZPrime in. We just need Sinjo in, and then we'll have our next semi-final up. So guys at home, thanks for watching tonight. Don't forget, quarterfinals first to 3, semi-finals first to 4, grand final first to 5. And after this game, we're going to take entrance for next week. If you want to play next week, what you need to do is we'll enter something in the chat after we finish this set and just before our grand final set. So a big thank you to everyone tuning in at home. We've been hovering around the 20 mark with the viewers for most of the evening. So thanks again for tuning in. Let's see this next game. So we've got ZPrime versus Sinjo. And who are we going to see? Carl, we've been surprised all night on variation choices.
Oh, definitely. Yes, I know ZPrime does have an aftershock. And Sinjo keeping faith with Kodal.
Well, it's a first to 4, so they can play around with variations.
There we go. Dragon's Fire.
All right, so I think I feel like this is Sinjo's home. I feel like Dragon's Fire Liu Kang is Sinjo's home, and I feel like ZPrime. I feel like his Grandmaster is his home. What's your thoughts, Carl?
Yeah, I would say Grandmaster and Cassidy. I think he feels at home with them, and Sinjo 100% Liu Kang.
Yeah.
But he does feel at home as well with Hishkut and Predator as well.
Yeah,
but
I think that earlier.
I think with Liu Kang, it's all where it started, you know, so he's very, very, very experienced with this character.
Alright, so very even so far. Now, did Liu Kang just break that armor?
Yeah, he did, and then I think he tried to wake up Flash Parry, and then yeah, that forward one is a high, so that's where Tremor lacks, is when he's trying to you know, put his pressure on. He really needs to clip someone with a down 1 to get the hit advantage to get a forward 1 out. Can't just stick it out there. Yeah, you can get poked. Very nice anti-air by Sinjo.
Is that a down 1 anti-air? God, I don't think I've seen
Definitely.
That. So that was a cross-up on the cross-up anti-air, that one.
That's right, yeah, some characters can down 1, especially like, say, characters like Cassie and Aaron Black, that, you know, they got really good down 1s. They can anti-air you pretty
Kodal,
good.
one of my previous mains. Down
yeah,
1.
Kodal's down 3, down 1.
Right. Oh, the down 2 to pull stuff out the... And the brutality! ZPrime with game number 1. I must say, we've seen some good, you know, lots of characters tonight. A few different variations and some hype matches. And it looks like it's continuing already. All right, so
Throne defended.
we have 1-0 to ZPrime. Sinjo. Yes. Whoa, what's happened here?
Yeah.
Sinjo has left the game, so we'll try and get Sinjo back in.
He's left the game.
Yes.
Oh, hold on. You've left the game.
Oh, that's no good.
I should tell the guys. Just
Yeah.
let the guys know that that this match doesn't count.
Yep, just let them know. Send a message
Okay.
to them, and
Yeah,
then,
just let them know.
and try and bring me back in as quick as you can.
Yep, I just sent you an invite now.
Yep.
Guys, this match doesn't count. If someone can tell them, I'll just send a message to. Let me know when you're back in the room.
Yeah, I should be there, and I've accepted it, so it should be coming in. Guys, we do apologise for this delay. Been seeing some great matches, so let's hopefully we keep this going.
Okay. Yep, Justin, you're back in. Excellent. Okay. Okay, you guys can end this round. This match doesn't count. So, and then start again because Justin's just came back into the room. Something obviously happened before.
Yes, something. I do apologise, guys. Something had somehow it just came up with me as the only person in the cough, so we do apologise. All right, looks like Sinjo's got the message, so thanks very much, Sinjo. Do apologise for the delay at home, guys. We'll get this back up and running. So Sinjo, the ZPrime up 1-0. Let's see how this one now plays out. So we've had the odd technical issue tonight, haven't we, Carl?
Yeah, it's
Bit unusual.
sometimes they used to happen before when we used to sit in coughs and just boot you out. It doesn't happen in Injustice too, but I think there's something unusual with these MKX servers at times. But anyway,
Right.
This is the official second match.
So we have Sinjo versus ZPrime. And ZPrime won the first game, didn't he?
Definitely.
Yeah. Oh, we'll
With the
have to
brutality.
We'll have to. That's right. We'll have to switch.
He's
the
being
side over.
savage.
Round one.
All right, so here we go. 1-0 to ZPrime at the moment. Gets the first hit. Nice rotation on the low. Oh, a bit of lag. Doesn't stuff his combo from it, so that's good. 35% in the corner. Gets hit with the low again. Look at this pressure. This is non-stop.
Well, yeah, that's what Liu Kang can do to Tremor once he gets him in the corner because he can break his armor with that back one. Also, he's down 3 being +1 as well.
Oh, just drops the conversion of the air-to-air. Uses his armor to wake up, and so does ZPrime. Nice use of the overhead. Alright, they're still just feeling each other out over here. Nice block on the overhead. Nice, here we go. Yep, and this will get him going. Oh, goes for the setup. And the setup doesn't hit.
He's punishable.
And ZPrime takes the round. Nice work. Alright, so 1 round apiece. ZPrime up 1-0.
Fight.
Nice fireballs there from Sinjo, reading exactly what's going to happen. Fireballs only giving 7% each in this variation, I think.
Yeah, I think it's about 7%.
Nice blocks. Chance for the
That's
down
weird.
one anti-air.
That
He gets
should have.
ZPrime with the pressure. Closes out game number 2. Great pressure there from ZPrime at the end. Now, so ZPrime winning 2 games here.
Pay your respect.
Should
There is a new
Sinjo
king.
change to Hishka 10?
I don't know. Yeah, I do think he should. I definitely do think he should.
And he has.
I just think he was struggling. He's struggling for space control. So, you know, Hishka 10. That's what he's really good at: space control and zoning. And I think he can keep Tremor out pretty well.
Yeah. To me, Hishka 10 is one of those variations that has quite a few strengths. It's good zoning, good pressure.
Round 1. Fight.
And he's got a mixed game in there. He's got a armored wake up. And
Yeah, he has fast frames as well, cancels.
Yeah, and he's
That's only, you know, his cancels don't even require run.
And he's got some range on some of those normals too.
The downfall definitely will absolutely give Tremor a hard time. But the corner game for Tremor here can be bad for Tremor. I mean, can be bad for Predator. He's only got 1 hit of armor on his wake up.
Oh yeah. Nice down one to check out. Oh, great conversion there from Sinjo. Oh, gets hit with the overhead. Can this close out the round? Oh, he'll have a setup.
ATG.
Use burns and me to cancel. Oh, and the disc takes it.
That's what I was talking about with the Predator's downfall, giving Tremor a hard time because his forward ones are high. So you can just abuse him with that all day long.
Yeah, so the only trouble there is being caught in a jump in then. I dare say.
That's it.
Damage. Oh, looks like a combo drop. Maybe straight into it. Oh, another drop. There's the setup. Back into Predator's game. Oh, nice work. Saw the gap there. See, oh, ZPrime, another drop. I feel like he could have had this round already. And there we go. ZPrime getting round 2. He's up 2 games to 0, 1 round each in game 3. Remembering this is a first to 4. Oh, nice throw tech. Oh, gets hit in the air with the disc. One of those things like Predator and Katana, you just don't jump in the air, is it?
Yeah, they definitely, you know, with Katana, with their fans, you jump in the air, you eat a 30% combo. With Predator, you jump in the air, you get hit with the disc, and, you know, he just goes into a full combat setup.
Alright.
But yeah, that was a nice win by Sinjo. So
Sinjo
2-1.
gets his name on the board, 2-1. ZPrime still up, and ZPrime able to change characters, and we've seen already tonight from ZPrime, Tremor, Cassie, and Sub-Zero. So nice work, ZPrime showing off the variations, and Sinjo doing the same thing. We've seen Coda, we've seen Lucane, and we've seen Predator. So, you know, this is great work by all the players tonight. I think everyone's used at least 2 variations by the sounds of it. Do you remember someone not using 2? Oh, here we go, change to Crystalline.
Crystalline, okay, wants to put up that armor, so wants that insurance, I call it the insurance policy when you put up that armor.
So, yes, as I mentioned earlier tonight, with when we had Rico Man playing Quan, that you know, the corner set, the corner games, you know, Sub-Zero, Quan, Byroche, but I've forgotten about Crystalline. And when you got that crystal hit that you can take, your corner game can get quite aggressive.
Yep, you cannot wake up unless you got a double hit in wake up. So, but not many characters in this game have a double hit in wake up. And Okay, and he's big. Oh, he drops his combo. Sends out the bowling ball.
This is a nice one, Carl. I haven't heard that one before. The bowling ball.
That's what I call it. Very similar to the the boulder thing that Lantern sends out. I call it bowling ball.
All right, so Sinjo taking round 1.
Round 2. Fight.
He brings up the crystal. Do you think that was an input error, Carl?
That was an input error, yeah. You would never pull that out just like that in neutral.
Oh, nice work with the armor. Blocks the load. Still that sense of pressure. And just as I say it,
Yeah,
commentator's curse, Tremor gets in. Oh, this will be big.
Now he can't OTG.
Oh, woke up with the lasers. Sinjo taking game 4, 2-2. Now this is the first of 4, so people at home don't get excited yet. It's not the final game. We have a first of 4 in our semi-final, so it's 2-all. ZPrime and Sinjo.
Pay your respects.
Now,
Throne defender.
I don't think this is a good matchup for Grandmaster against Hishkuten.
No, do not pull that Grandmaster at all.
So what's ZPrime's other option? Cassie. Oh, he's going.
Cassie, yeah, he needs a bit of range. Because that down 4 that Predator's doing, you know, I think it's an 8 frame or 9 frame down 4, and the range on it just completely kills Tremor. Basically, you know, Sinjo's game plan is, you know, down 4 the hell out of him and then force him to jump, which is what, you know, ZPrime's doing a lot. And then obviously he's conditioning him to jump a lot, and then he's just going to get caught by the disc. So
yes, it's,
unless he uses, Tremor does have a back 2 mid, but it's not really how you sort of start pressure, you know.
nice cancel there from ZPrime. We've got people in the chat saying we're seeing some Kings of Cancels tonight. Had SolidSnake,
Indeed.
Sinjo, we've got ZPrime showing us some cancel games. Really had a treat with the games we've watched tonight. Oh, nice down 2.
Yeah, Predator's back to that, he's a high.
Oh, it gets tagged in the jump in. This should close the round. And it does. Nice work there from ZPrime. Takes the first round.
Round 2. Fight.
Alright, what's the game? X's up. Oh, damn. Oh, it drops a combo. I have to stop commentating because I'm cursing everyone.
Commentator's curse.
Yes.
There we go, he's got the armor up, can't wake up.
There we go. And ZPrime gets a game back. So ZPrime goes up 3-2.
Tremor wins.
Needs one more win, and whoever Sinjo picks has to
Pay
stick
your
with him.
He'll be stuck on him. Now Sinjo does have a few options. I
There is a
can't
new
really say
king.
Blood God is going to come out again, but
No, I don't recommend Blood God in this situation.
yep. So ZPrime.
Probably stick with Hishkuten. I think if he sticks with Hishkuten,
No, he's going back. Is he going to use
Flame
Flame
Fist?
Fist or Dragons?
I was getting excited there. I was gonna see, you know, the Flame Fist of Oz, but doesn't want to pull
Well,
him out.
is he the Flame Fist of Oz? Because I thought Ma took that title.
Well, there was a bit of a discussion about that. I think at one of the majors, I can't remember if it was BAM
Yeah,
or
I think after
SXC.
BAM they had a
Round 1.
playoff. But I'm sure it was Flame Fist versus Dragon's Fire.
Yes.
Or was it a Flame Fist Mirror? Can't remember now.
No, I think it was a Flame Fist versus Dragon's Fire back then. But yeah, I do think Dragon's Fire is going to work out well here. You know, can back his armor.
Yeah, and I'm sure
Faded out
and
the
Flame
armor.
Fist can flame with a lot of armor as well.
Getting caught on the end here. So the anti-airs are much, you know, like, one thing I really liked about this game is the down one anti-airs, how you can convert off them.
Yes.
You know, it's really swaggy. That is a punish. We put him back in the corner. Yes, he does.
Nice.
Okay, skin up.
Oh, gets an armor out, and then the fireball on the jump. He read the jump, got the fireball out, takes out the round. Oh, down one anti-air. He's been doing that down one cross-up anti-air all night, hasn't he?
Definitely, yeah, he's really good at that. Tremor's down one can anti as well, but like I was saying, Liu Kang's and Aaron Black's, they've got really good down ones. And that is plus. Yeah, that wake up definitely can break the armor. Any, as long as it's multi-hitting, you can stuff up that armor. It's not guaranteed. Will he OTG here, or will he go in for pressure?
It gets tagged on the low. Alright, and that brings up match point now for ZPrime. If he wins this game, that's it. We'll win it 4-2. Or are we going to see Sinjo give us a game 7 in the first 4?
Oh, I wouldn't mind that. Okay, Sinjo now sticking to zoning. I agree with that. Trying to keep ZPrime out. ZPrime coming in with those plus frames.
Oh, nice wake up. Getting enough fireballs out. And going for pressure. Back 1-2 hitting. Oh, whiff something. And that's it. Nice work there from Sinjo. We have a game 7 in a first of 4. Nice work, fellas. Alright, this will be the decider right now. Sinjo is stuck on Dragon's Fire. ZPrime does have the opportunity to change. I think he should probably say Crystalline. What do you think, Carl?
No. It seems like his pressure seems to be catching him out. Yeah, I would go Aftershock.
Yes, and he has. Nice work, Carl.
Definitely Aftershock. Yeah.
Carl coming up with the reads in the commentary as well.
My reads are godlike tonight. I think I only failed once.
Alright guys, so a big thank you to everyone tuning in. Thank you for watching. Don't forget on social media, if you follow Zill Gaming, keep up with all our tournaments that we're trying to host. Alright, let's get hyped. Game 7 in a first of 4 semi-final. Winner to play SolidSnake in the grand final. That's good. Corner pressure. And Sinjo getting out of the corner. Nice work. Put back in with the breaker.
Yeah, definitely it was a good choice going Aftershock. You can contest with the zoning with that, I don't even know what you call it, the air thing that it does. I know it's a down one. There we go.
Yeah, he's throwing it out a bit. And it's working too.
Yeah,
Sinjo
start throwing projectiles in the air.
Yep. Seeing a good old zoning game. And Sinjo taking the round, so he's on match point now.
Round 2, fight.
Nice work with the interactable. Yeah. Still zoning. Oh, and the whiff. Really small punish, 13%. Alright, uses break up. Tries to get it. Oh, gets air to air, no conversion. ZPrime needing something to happen. His tournament life is on the line right now. Oh, and takes out an anti-air. Nice cancel pressure. And there we go, Sinjo taking it.
Sinjo takes it out.
Sinjo taking it out 4-3. He's trying to do the fatality.
He's trying to do something.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the fatality he was after was back, forward, down, up. Or it might be forward, back, down, up, something like that. But it ends in the up, and that's why we saw him jumping. All right, so Sinjo taking that game. So guys, if we can get the players to leave the cough, and then we. Oh, actually, no, we want Sinjo to stay in.
No, yeah, Sinjo stay in, and we invite SolidSnake.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, I'll invite SolidSnake. Well done to Sinjo, and well done to ZPrime.
Yep. So ZPrime, stay. Thanks for playing tonight, ZPrime. He was called up as a replacement for Googie, and he put on a hell of a show, ZPrime. So awesome stuff. We got the chat saying Sinjo should be DQ'd for stuffing up the fatality. Well, it is MKX. We don't see it on the other nights with Injustice 2. We don't see fatalities, brutalities, any of that. All right, so, and now we just need SolidSnake to come in, and we'll have our grand final. Our grand final will be 1st to 5. And just before we get our grand final started, we do need to thank our sponsors. So 1UP Arcade being our main sponsor at the moment, but we can grab another sponsor or two. We can get some prize money going for MKX, which is what I think a few of you guys want to see. So a big thanks to 1UP Arcade. They've sponsored us now for a few weeks and helping us get kick-started. We did have a big MKX and Injustice 2 tournament there last week, and all the videos are online on the Zill Gaming YouTube channel. So if you want to go check out some Brisbane offline scene, that's where to go. 1UP Arcade, $15 entry, based in Morningside, one of the inner city suburbs of Brisbane, and open Wednesday through to Sunday, 2 PM to 10 PM. And looks like we have the game ready to go. So we're going to see SolidSnake versus Sinjo.
Are my eyes deceiving me? Run Takeda.
Ronan.
What is this? Is this a secret character? What's going on here? What is going on here?
Now, guys, don't
Okay,
forget.
I like it.
The grand final is 1st to 5.
Round 1.
Please let's not forget that. Alright, straight into it. Forward 2 gets hit. Nice work there from Sinjo getting back into this game. Now, have you seen Sinjo use Takeda before at all, Carl?
I have never seen Sinjo use Takeda before. This is something new. I'm gobsmacked actually.
Not only that, he's pulled it out in the grand final, and he's going well.
Oh yes.
Oh, based out.
He's opting not to spend that bar. He could have closed it out a lot earlier, but he didn't want to spend the meter.
And he wakes up and gets through the double hitting on the forward 2.
Round 2. Fight.
So Sinjo taking the first round with Ronan. Sinjo's showing us a few characters tonight. There we go, the forward 2 shenanigans coming into the low this time. The punishable joke.
Getting him with the overhead low. The mind games.
Oh, no conversion on the jumping, the air to air.
Or you can't backdash against Takeda when he's doing his forward 1, 2. I think SolidSnake can definitely use the back 2 a bit more here. And just try space it out a bit.
Now I believe the
Oh, that
back 2
is
is it negative 13 or 15 on block, so
yeah, can be punished, but I don't know if Takeda can punish it.
And he gets a teleport. He's searching for that teleport to close out the round a couple times. Alright, 1 round apiece, game 1. I think we're in for a juicy grand final already.
Yes, Juicy Justin, for sure.
Stagger game by Sinjo. Oh, gets hit on the wake up with the EX teleport. One of the most punishable moves in the game.
You kind of suck.
Oh, he left on a block a bit early. That also is punishable. That wake up TP by Takeda. Tell me what the name of it is, Carl.
I have no idea.
Your guess is as good as mine. Alright, back to the forward.
I have no, I can't remember. You know.
That looked like he blocked
That is a
it
punish.
and let go of block right at the end. Alright, what's going to close this out?
Oh, drops a combo.
On to the throw,
Oh, he had it. He had it.
I feel like both players had it, both players dropped it, and then SolidSnake managed to pull out a teleport, which resands him, and then pulls out a throw to close it.
Definitely. You don't want to be dropping combos on SolidSnake because he will punish you. And he capitalized really well.
Alright, so SolidSnake up. One game, grand final. Now remember, this is first to 5. So everyone in the chat, make sure the players know.
Ishkutin?
He didn't go that badly. Like, that was a great showing of Ronan Takeda.
Definitely.
He does it like, if he feels like he needs to change, well then he needs to change, but
yeah,
it was a good showing. In saying that, I do feel like Sinjo is at home with Dragon's Fire and Hishkuten.
I couldn't agree with you anymore. That was, definitely.
Alright, so guys in the chat, let's get hyped. Game number 2, grand final. There's a forward 2 shenanigans once again. Nice overhead. Get caught on the low.
Oh, getting pushed on the anti-air.
Now, did he go for the down 1 anti-air there? He's been doing that.
Yeah, look what it looked like that. Yeah.
Here we go, forward 2 shenanigans. Goes for the back 4. That's sweet. Now, SolidSnake just plays out his mind, just constant relentless from wherever he is.
I think also, yeah, definitely he's definitely playing with no fear, and he's just making all the right reads today.
And a jump in again.
When, yeah, he probably needs to. Liu Kang has a really good down 2. I think instead of going for down 1, he should down 2 a bit more.
Well, it's a straight up 14% damage, so if it connects, why not?
Now that is a punish.
Now, I feel like that's the first time tonight that the meter burn teleport has been blocked correctly and punished.
Yes, you're right.
Oh, nice work by Sinjo, gets back in. Liu Kang's pressure, can check this out. Oh, armor on armor. And there we go, Sinjo takes it. 1 round each. Final round, game 2. What's the set in the corner? Try to fade out.
Getting caught by the back 1 too.
Yep. Alright, pressure here. Going back to zone game. Oh, gets tagged on a jump there.
Getting caught again. Yeah, needs to down 2 there.
Yeah, needs to make some change because he's been doing it against everyone else tonight with a down 1. And there we go. I think there was a trade there on the down 1 for SolidSnake to close out the game. So SolidSnake up 2-0 with Ninjutsu.
Pay your respects.
But saying that, Sinjo's played 2 variations, Ronan and Dragon's Fire, and he's been in it both times. It's been close.
Definitely, I think he should stick with Dragon's Fire.
Yeah. To me, that's his number 1 spot. Ishkuten number 2, and then I feel like all the other variations he played might be, you know, just him having a bit of fun.
Exactly.
All right, so 2-0. SolidSnake grand final, first to 5.
Round 1, fight.
Oh. Wow, they both decided to spend their life at the start. SolidSnake being really relentless here. Just absolutely going in at 100 miles an hour.
He is.
Oh, needs to go for that down 2. That down one's just not working out.
Or he could just block, take the pressure, find a gap. I don't know.
Round 2.
The down, I feel like the down 2 anti-air would work too.
Yes. What would you do, Justin? Would you, are you more of a down 2 person, or would you just block it and take the pressure?
Well, if I'm playing Scorpion, I'm always searching for the standing 3. But playing as but playing as Liu Kang, he's down 2 is better than most of the casts.
Definitely.
So
I think it's just a muscle memory thing, you know.
Yeah.
Like.
And I feel like Injustice has trained us to use down 2 as a anti-air, because most characters have a solid down 2 anti-air.
Definitely. Okay, going for the plus frames.
Nice
Now, he'll probably wake up here.
No.
No, wake up.
SolidSnake up 3-0. Now, it might seem like a quick 3-0, but those first 2 games were very close.
Pay your respects. Throne defended.
Alright, Carl.
Hishkwa 10.
Yep.
Hishkwa 10, without a doubt. I think he can do it with Hishkwa 10.
No,
I'm pretty sure. No, he's sticking to his main.
Yep.
Well,
so,
they technically by far his main, so. If he loses this one, which I hope he doesn't, but
now we have a look at both players' cards there. We've got Liu Kang and Kotal Khan on Sinjo's, and we've got Predator on SolidSnake. They're both using each other's cards.
Oh, probably him.
Alright, nice start from once it's tagged on the forward too. But I wish when I chucked out a forward 2 it worked that well. Oh, that's a punish. They're not punishing that. Pretty sure the back one too can punish the back 2 from Scorpion.
Probably if it's at close range.
Yes.
Oh, he's getting clipped by that forward 2 a lot.
Keep chucking it out and it's working. Not only that, he's got full meter. Uses the bar there. Oh, that could be punished. There we go.
They could count.
Oh, goes for the side switch and drops it. Right, drove into the corner. What's next? Oh, both with. Oh, I felt like Sinjo could have got the punish there.
Oh.
Alright, and that is game 4 going to SolidSnake. God, he's been playing out of his mind tonight. Ninjutsu and Hellfire.
He has. He's been doing really well.
Alright, so Sinjo is now going to be locked in to whoever he picks now for the rest of the tournament, which could be 1 game, could be 5 games.
I say Hishkwa 10. I think definitely his down 4 will work out really well. Yep, that's exactly right. I believe in this. I believe in this. Not discrediting, you know, SolidSnake, but he's been doing really, really well. And I just think that, you know, Hishkwa 10 down 4 will really help with the range.
Yes, it's. I feel like he needs to change to try something different because at the moment he's. He's just getting that. Just hit a few too many times.
Okay, so far we're starting to see the positive.
And there we go, the punish. Now I feel like Sinjo just needs to get his punishes right too. So I feel like he's dropped a few punishes on the Scorpion slide and the teleport. Oh, the forward 2 hitting again.
So you saying when you play Ninjutsu, the forward 2 doesn't work as well with you?
Yeah, maybe I'm not cancelling into this slide enough. We have seen SolidSnake throwing it out enough. Maybe Sinjo just doesn't block high. Anyway.
Okay, we get for the throw.
There we go. He gets hit on the low.
Round 2, fight.
Drop the combo. There we go, the forward 2 into the low. Nice work on the combo. Here's the setup. There's that.
Here we go, mix ups.
Yeah, this is it's pressure and it's mix. It's all combined. Sinjo is getting something going here. And there we go. He's got the round. It is still tournament.
Looking much better.
For SolidSnake. He's going well. Wants to resand into pressure this time. That string ending our overhead in this variation. Oh, that just connected.
That just got in there.
And it was meter burn too, so it does an extra 5% damage. SolidSnake looks like he's about to run away with this. What's the mix?
Oh, he drops it.
He dropped
Oh
it.
no.
Oh, and Sinjo, what's this? Drops it. Down one.
Oh,
What's going to happen?
What's happening? The chip.
Oh, the
man.
armor gets him out of it.
That was so good.
And SolidSnake takes it out by
Well done.
Zill in a grand final. Oh my god.
Congratulations to SolidSnake.
And to everyone who played
well
tonight.
done.
Like, we've had a show here tonight, guys. It has been fantastic. You know,
Well done to Sinjo.
we've had seen a lot of variations tonight. I think every player has used more than one variation tonight, so
Yes.
we can't really fault to that. So SolidSnake, our champion of the evening. Well done to SolidSnake. Sinjo giving us a show. ZPrime and Ghost Police, who got knocked out in the semi-final, also giving us a show. And let's not forget everyone in who got knocked out in quarterfinals. We had DrAwesome, we had Rico Man, Hallak, and Alex. All of them changed variation during their game. And it just goes to show that this game is not dead yet, even though Injustice 2 is taking the limelight. We're still having some epic matches and some nice character changes. This game is alive and well, if you ask me. All right, so that is it for this evening, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to follow Zill Gaming on social media, so the YouTube, the Twitch, Facebook, Twitter, and the Instagram. We have to get our Instagram going a bit more because we haven't really been posting on it. And thanks to our players tonight. One hell of a show, and our commentators. So Carl, Sagat83, thank you for commentating.
Thank you for having me.
No, you've done a great job, buddy. And thanks to all our viewers. You know, without the viewers, these shows don't happen. And some pretty hype matches tonight. I'll have to get this back on YouTube at some stage. So yeah, thanks guys. Thanks for everyone watching, and that is it for tonight. Don't forget, if you are looking at playing next week, keep an eye on social media. We had some people enter for Injustice 2 for Monday night, so we'll get that up on social media as well. And that is it for this evening. I'd like to give a big thank you once again to Carl for commentating with me tonight. Thank you very much, Carl. Thank you for giving up your time.
Thank you very much for having me. Thank you.
And that is it for this evening, guys. Thank you for watching, and we will see you all next time.